I'm Jim Pierce, the Vice President of Digital Strategy at Ascentex. Today we'll be showing you how to build a digital application in under 5 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and create a new case type by pressing the plus button. And we're going to give our new case type a name called complaint. And we're going to pick an icon. I'm going to go ahead and use a bell and give it a color. Pick some resolution codes. I can easily add resolution codes over here on the left, but I'm going to go ahead and use some of the out-of-the-box ones. Resolved or not resolved. And we'll give it a default priority of major. We also can, out of the box, there's a default system state diagram. We can specify if we want to create a data model or use existing data models that are part of our library. I'm going to go ahead and leave this blank, so we create a new data model. Same with our workflow procedure. I can use an existing procedure or leave it blank and a new procedure will be created. For now, I'm going to go ahead and save this. This will create our first case type. And as you can see out of the box, the case type comes pretty complete with everything you need. We have a milestone diagram which can be configured. So I can change, for example, in process to complaint review and go ahead and save this. Next, I'm going to look at the default procedure. This is the visual designer for the workflow, and I can go to my task library down here, and if I want I can add new task types, but there's some task types that we have out of the box. So we're going to do a manual review of the complaint and connect this. In this manual review, I can assign easily by dragging and dropping, for example, an SLA goal, and give the goal 2 hours to resolve with a deadline of 1 day. I can also drag and drop other icons here to send an email, change the task state. I change the milestones as the case is processed. This was escalated and it needed a qualification review. I can add another step here, and I can connect this and change this from automatic to manual. And now I have a basic workflow, and I'll save this. Next, I'm going to go ahead and build out our data model, and I'm going to add some fields here to the complaint, such as complaint type, resolution, description. And I can go ahead and create new business objects and relationships with the complaint. For example, I can create a business object here, which is the type of products, product name. And I'm going to go ahead and save this. When I save this, some forms are automatically generated, which is for each of the business objects. Here's the complaint form with my details. I can easily move these around. I could add, for example, columns here, and I could put this here and put this here. Get rid of this, save this. So there's some other things that we could do real quick, but our case type is already configured now, and we can test it and then start to enhance it further. For example, I can go to Forms and Pages and go to my detail pages. I can get the detail page layout here, and I can easily configure this, make this 5 and 2, can move things around, can add tabs. And out of the box though, we already have all these standard widgets that are included. Case info, case emails, task, calendar, documents, work activity, discussions, knowledge base, case link, and history. And so I'm going to go ahead and use this default, and we'll test out our new case type, complaint. As you can see here, in less than 5 minutes we've built our first case type, our first digital business app. And now we have a full working case type out of the box. As you can see here, we have our default detail page. I can see case emails. These tasks can now be distributed to different case workers, calendar, any documents. We can log work activity, have discussions with other case workers. We can load it in our knowledge base, which is easily configurable. We can have a knowledge base that's specific to a case type, and I can link other cases. This, for example, could turn into a refund case type. Full history, here's all the case party participant and any notes. Once our case is created, we can see it's now on our default dashboard. I can also go to my work and see my cases or my tasks, and I could, for example, narrow down my search and say I just want complaint case types, and there's our new complaint case. I hope you enjoyed seeing how you can build a full digital business application in under 5 minutes.